hot fucking minute, damn near a week.
To make money.
It's all
to make money.
An army. That's what they do. They build an army, and they're gonna go after one person. You can only sit quiet for so long, and I get it. But if you get to their level, the picture that they're trying to paint right now,
there's no picture.
Don't even give it to them. Don't give it to them. They don't deserve it.
But the problem is, there's 1,000 people in here. The picture.
Yeah, don't even get involved. Let me just go. I know.
Have I gotten out of character at all in this life?
Not at all.
So I'm not allowed to be hurt?
Out of this life? Have I talked to her disrespectfully out of this life? No. That's speaking with feelings.
You're a lot nicer
because
than I would have been.
I am human.
Yeah.
That is feelings on what I feel.
This is real life. This is real life. This isn't a crying. This is real life.
Was on the phone with
this is real life.
Coco literally said, "There's no way he talks to you that calmly all the time. He's a fucking manipulator." Paint me that way then.
Coming from Coco, who just degraded the fuck out of one of her friends, but let me tell you,
if this app got completely destroyed,
we had a mutual friend that got in the box. Do you think I'm gonna allow my
right?
friend
I wish people would go over there and say that.
Degrade the shit out of you. If we had a mutual friend in this box right now, there's no fucking way.
Why is she fucking in there?
No
like, why insert yourself in fucking?
I know I'm being used for the money for the box battles.
Why do we keep going back to box battles? I don't even fucking do them. What, once a month?
The money is not
yeah, she keeps
this bullshit. What's right is right, what's wrong is wrong, and what they're doing is fucking
How old
wrong.
are you? Where are you
and
at?
If I'm the only one that'll stand up and fucking say it, so be it.
I love that fucking man.
So be it. What they're doing is fucking wrong. It's
but I'm
disgusting.
Good.
You don't deserve what the fuck is happening to you, my guy. You don't.
I appreciate it.
You don't deserve it.
Some days I wonder.
You don't. You ain't done shit.
I just can't believe she's made it like 1,000 times fucking worse. This is entertainment. I don't care that this is being streamed. I was always there for her.
And it's every fucking day.
It's not every day.
Don't let it beat you up.
But the problem is with his, hers, and the truth, I'm not a liar. I might not be the perfect person to tell the side, but I don't add to anything. I tell it directly how it's happened. And there's a lot that's happened. There really is.
Yeah, at this point, I mean, is there really, like, could you see yourself...
Are you kidding me? Now ask him about personal relationships.
Not after the other night, no. Not after a couple things I found out, no.
Then I'm going to tell you to end all fucking... I'd say end all conversations until she's fucking healed. Because
for 2.5 fucking years,
she's going to continue.
KP gets to dictate my fucking relationship. KP gets to tell a grown-ass man.
If you're not wanting to fix it, if you don't see that you can fix it, leave it the fuck alone because she's going to keep it up.
I can't believe this. Like, I truly can't.
It's not.
I have never said a single fucking thing.
It's not. It's not going to, and it's going to get worse.
Well, don't let that stop you. Don't let that stop you from posting your content and doing your lives and doing what
everybody
you
in the chat. But
do.
you still love her. Why are you listening to her?
You don't have to be silenced because certain people don't like what the fuck you're doing.
This is why is she doing this?
Your fucking life.
Like why?
You're allowed to do that.
It's bad enough we don't talk.
You're allowed to do that without feeling fucking guilty, without feeling fucking bad, without being fucking
Get a real woman.
Guilt tripped into fucking feeling like you're doing something fucking wrong. You don't have to fix somebody. What? That's not your job.
And that's why I posted the next video about
maybe look outside.
Don't be a bandage to somebody that has wounds because
just because you love someone doesn't mean they get to be controlled.
The bandage gets thrown away.
Yeah. Stop trying to fix somebody.
She's just blocking and muting everybody.
Can you hear me now? My earpiece bag.
Yeah.
We went from such a fucking amazing weekend
I think you should just get back to your fun videos and your fun lives and just don't even.
I love how everybody's telling me I need to heal.
I don't even think this is the beginning of it.
So now I need to heal all over.
Started, to be honest. It's that we're just made about, oh, I'll show this and I'll show that. No, that's fucking stupid. It's stupid.
After this live and after what I've seen for the last week or even more, this is just the beginning for sure.
I feel the same. And it's sad. You don't deserve it, dude.
So there's more to be expected, y'all.
Well, I'm going to start my own box battle, so if you want to come in, you're more than welcome. Your team is welcome to come in and battle it out. It's fine. It'll be fun. Anyways, no, that was a joke. But, seriously, you're going to do good. You're going to be all right. You're going to be all right. The world is beautiful. It's the people in it that are not. You know what I'm saying? Aaron, Christina has 8 people in her boxes on the daily. So why don't you go ask Christina that question and then come back, okay? Because I refuse to let Matt sit here by himself and get ate the fuck up by her people. So therefore, that's what I have to do with it, was I asked for a fucking box to come in, and you're welcome.
Oh, Fergie, the chick from Canada that is on every single post that I sit there and say, why does she have to post on everything? And she's in there saying, please focus on you. I'm here if you need me.
You can't keep a relationship of your own? That's because I don't tolerate this shit for as long as he did. That's why.
She has no idea what she's talking about. He tolerated it?
Bye, bitch. I don't need you. I leave. I don't put up with shit.
I try to look at the bigger picture. Because whenever I fell in love with her, it was different.
If you have a receipt for the couch, I'd be calling the cops. Please give me the receipt for the couch. It's my couch.
Versus the side I see on a daily.
Mimi, why do you follow me?
Literally, anybody that's saying anything positive, she's blocking.
I don't see anybody else trying to sit here with Matt, let alone defend him, let alone get into Christina's box telling her you're doing too fucking much.
I don't get it either.
If you're gonna fucking do it, shut the fuck up. Because none of you fuckers
and he's feeding into it.
Or the cojones to fucking go over there to Christina and be like, you know what? Why are you doing this on the app? Nobody has done it.
To the comment of Miami, Matt, if you love her, you need to drop KP. KP is the actually only one that has seen, well, there's multiple people that have seen, but multiple people have talked shit. KP hasn't talked shit. He's seen the shit talking.
Never once did I talk shit about him.
It's not about love at this aspect. It's more about respect. And there is no respect towards me.
And I went over to her live and tried to fucking be like, yo, what are you doing? Like, keep this off the app. If these are your friends, they wouldn't be in your fucking boxes doing this shit. And then I got trashed and bashed and spoke over, and she didn't give a fuck about her chat. She didn't care. She didn't shut it down. Get the fuck out of here. I'm not going to let Matt sit here by himself while he's going against 9 fucking people who are fucking on his ass every day.
I'm in your lives every day. When did you talk bad about him? I didn't, Mama. I didn't.
I've been in his shoes more than once.
The problem is, like, I stopped going live because I got...
It's literally fucking just gaslighting at this point.
But I also found love in her. So I didn't mind putting what I was doing on hold. And I went and got a full-time job out here.
You know how I know you're not lying? You know how I know you're not lying when you say that? Was because when I went in her live, I literally said, can I ask you something as an outsider? And she goes, why? You might as well, since you're commenting on all his videos.
I bet I am. Do I have mods in here?
Fuck. I comment on your videos. I comment on everybody's videos.
I'm an emotional person. I'm sorry. You're mad that I'm crying?
She said that about it.
Do people really think that comments are not public? Comments are fucking public. We're not hiding our comments.
Her words, her actions, let her go. Let her heal. Focus on connections that you can have. Thanks, Fergie.
Like, isn't that supposed to be about what you do whenever you make videos? You're supposed to get comments? As long as they don't cross the line.
But they were messaging him.
to where they have to be
But it's
directed
fine.
towards somebody else. That's what making content's about, right? Or am I wrong?
Yep, I agree.
I posted a so-called thirst trap the other day, and I don't do really thirst traps. I got blue eyes, blah, 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 blah. And I took my little hoodie off. But
You better hold on, because I got blue eyes. Does that make my videos thirst traps too, Matt?
You can see the sadness in your eyes, Matt. I'm sorry. You have to change to be
okay,
her.
yeah, you blew me out of the water, for sure, on that one. But with that being
I'm
said...
so jealous. I'm
It's
jealous.
jacked up. I had a wife beater on, bro. A wife beater.
I don't get it.
If this chick was
I think
constantly
you should
doing
just keep
stuff,
doing
I'd be
what you're
flipping
doing
out.
and fucking ignore it, because I don't think it's stopping anytime soon.
This is the wrong place for her if she
There's
can
gonna
see
be a
her
powwow
comments.
at like
LOL.
7 or 8 a.m. You already know.
What's up, Lex? Let me tell them for sure.
Is she a complete jealous person? Because she sounds like it.
I don't know, but you know you
Thanks,
can message
Amanda.
me
I'm on
here
live right now.
anytime.
Yeah, because
I got your back. If nobody else
I was
is
kicked
gonna
out of a
speak up
box,
on it,
and I want to say
fucking
my
will.
piece.
I think what's happening is fucking gross. You don't deserve it. I'm sorry.
He's
that
so
this is fucking
amazing.
happening to you.
And it's nothing personal. Like, a lot of her people got blocked whenever me and her decided to separate. It's nothing personal.
What's her at?
But at the same
If there is a
time,
Drea coming,
it's like,
DREA,
I don't
block it
want
immediately.
them to cause chaos and say I'm doing something when I'm not. And run down
Can I
her
just
to
confirm
make
that they're
it
definitely
worse for
gone
me.
their separate
Why
ways?
would I want that? So that is boundaries being set.
Yeah. Do you want it?
Are people being blocked from them?
Do you want it? Do you want
Because
it?
it's, enough is enough.
No one has any idea.
This guy does not deserve this shit at all.
His mom has no idea. And the fact that she's bashing me the most is crazy. You need peace, bro, not closure.
Yeah, you're right, you know? Just like her little one came in here and said, I never came home from work at 5 o'clock. You know?
Don't go
I
into
never
his
came
live
home from
anymore,
work.
please.
A lot
Well,
of times
KP
because
blocked
of
you.
calls.
I know.
But a lot of times was because I didn't know how or what I was walking into whenever I got home. So I was skeptical about rushing home anymore.
I know, last live is you can call me whenever you want, to this live KP blocking you. Because this is our real life. This was pretty much your dad for the last 2 years. It's like nothing.
He said that, and he doesn't even give me his number if he didn't see it.
It's definitely wild. But again, I've got
He
to
doesn't understand the love. It's crazy.
Go in, shower, and go to bed.
I know CJ didn't mean any harm, but it just breaks
But
my
I
heart. Like,
appreciate you
for my kids.
1000% KP for
I appreciate you,
standing
KP.
and doing what you think is right in this aspect.
you don't love someone to do what you're doing. No, I'm literally on here healing.
The respect for that. But a lot of it is wrong.
It's the
A lot
same.
of it is wrong, for sure. And that's what I am doing right now, is focusing on me.
I bet you are.
Listen, I think
It's
that's
been
the
months.
best thing you can do.
It's been months.
There's stuff coming up that I'm working on, and there's stuff that is already in progress, and what's best to do is to move in silence. That way nobody can destroy it.
Can you tell Christina that I did not block her out of your live? I didn't boot her out of your box.
Yeah.
Like, what
I
the
was
fuck?
booted and blocked.
I booted Christina out of my box, not KP.
Okay. Because she's talking shit to her kid right now on live, saying that you were their dad for pretty much 2 years, and I blocked her out of here.
You blocked
it had nothing
CJ.
to do with me.
That-
Matt chose.
Nobody blocked
Matt chose
because,
that.
because of the comment that was said, like normal. I decided to boot you out of the box. Nobody else did it. It was me. I'm sorry if you felt otherwise.
I did block CJ because you said, CJ, you don't belong in here. I did block CJ.
I don't want CJ. He doesn't need to be a part of this, and he came in with a comment.
Well, she also commented and told him to stop, so I blocked him.
I literally said you're under the age anyway, and I blocked him out of here.
Christina, you're looking for a fight from a man that's not trying to fight with you.
Who is looking for a fight? Why does she keep going?
This is a child. How old is this child?
Please, please don't do this.
In his teens, maybe?
Yeah.
Okay, so Matt doesn't want a child in here listening to yours and his shit. He didn't deserve that. He doesn't deserve to hear this shit. What is wrong with you?
He can message me anywhere else.
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
I had to get a whole ass number, a whole ass different number and everything because you wanted me off your phone bill, bro. And I haven't gave nobody my phone number. Except for my
I'm sorry. I wouldn't want my kid listening to this shit if it was all over. No fucking way.
All he does
This is why I leave. This is why I'm like, when I'm done, I'm done. Fuck you. Get the fuck out of here. I'm done. I ain't doing this back and forth shit. I don't know how you do it. Keep your fucking head up, my guy, because you're in for a long motherfucking ride. You're in for a long ride. She ain't stopping, and I'm going to tell you, it's because you called it quits. She's not ready. You need to let her heal. And if you continuously talk to her, it's just going to give her opportunity to continue doing exactly what the fuck she's doing. Don't do it. Don't do it. Honestly, that's the best advice I can fucking give you based on what I've been through.
I thought you were playing about it.
For sure. Yeah, I'm gonna go. It's gonna get crazy. It really is. We'll see.
All right.
The next one.
I'm gonna let you have your live.
The child should not be involved with manipulation. CJ's friends with Matt on TikTok and clicked on his live. He wasn't anywhere near me. He didn't know what they were talking about.
And everything else.
And that's why I immediately texted him to get out.
So you keep your head up. Do exactly what the fuck you've been
She's
doing,
using her son to
because
manipulate.
I'm
CJ,
telling
come
you, the
here.
world's seeing it. So you don't have to say shit. So
Yeah, come here for a
it's all
second.
love over here.
I appreciate it.
All right, you take it easy, Matt. I'm here if you need me.
Did you know Matt was live talking about anything?
No.
Yeah, this is nothing personal.
Did you just swipe in?
Nothing personal at all.
I went to my phone.
I've never once talked
Actually, I
crap.
came out
And you
here.
saw that he was live?
I do have
I
feelings
came
that
out
are
here
valid.
first. I saw you in his life.
When she speaks on mental health
Then I had to go through
so much.
Okay. I just wanted to...
but what
It's no big deal.
about
I love you. Good night.
What about my mental health? Not the world.
And I've asked him so many times, let's just delete the whole world and figure it out.
So, with that being said, I'm gonna go. It'll probably be another 6 months or so before I go live, but I appreciate.
Kids stay out of it. They don't belong in adult conversations.
So, thank you. We'll see y'all. Thanks for all the follows and the gifts and everything else. Whatever you
Follows
do.
and gifts, and I don't fucking care if you guys follow me or not.
See you later.
Like, I don't. This isn't my job. TikTok's not my job. And I even had the text message from CJ where he said, I can hear you yelling, but I'm in the bathroom. When I told him to get off the live. Was nowhere near him to tell him to go in there. I don't give a shit who fucking calls me a crybaby. I would delete this whole fucking world for that man. What app? Then get off and try to make it work. There's nothing to make work. Again, you're right. And I was finally healed, as I thought I was healed. Just to have to do it all over again. I don't need 1,500 people in my live to sit there and call me every name in the book. Just sit there and have somebody in the box. I don't care if you get 100 people in his boxes. I had people in my box that would sit on the phone with me for hours at a time, going through the things that I was going through. Good night. I love you. He can have all the attention he wants. I'll never bother him again. And I hope he gets all the peace he needs, because I'm not like, he can have all the DMs after that live he wants. I'll never question another thing. No one. People sat there and truly got to see some things or hear some things, and I still wouldn't tell people to pick sides. I still wouldn't tell people to pick sides. Stood up for him. I wouldn't let you guys talk shit about him. Yeah, so people make a couple jokes in the live the other day after what happened. It's the only thing I'll apologize for. Yep. No, I'm not good. I'm getting all your messages, guys. I know. I'm just not good. There would have been a bunch of people in his boxes that would have had his back. If he needed to vent just about his feelings and stuff. Thanks, bros. In 1 week, we would have been engaged for 1 whole year. And my divorce is almost finalized, and we were going to plan what I thought was our future. I just don't like it. I don't like the misinformation that his mom has. Like, that shit breaks my fucking heart. Call the cops on you if she has your couch. Like, that just breaks my heart. I paid for everything and the couch. I'm not saying he didn't do anything for me. It's no one's business, our finances or anything like that. Like, I've never put that out there. Yeah, do I feel like I'm doing it alone? Yeah, mentally. Yeah, I've never once said otherwise about everything I've been doing alone. I felt alone. I felt alone. You don't do that. You don't do this. You don't watch somebody fucking crumble so bad. Right. Like, he said it. He said it on live like 3 times tonight. How many times he's walked away just to cool off. That's when I needed him the most. I've never trashed him. I I've talked about situations that I was feeling about being hurt. Except when I did box battles in the beginning on Friday night, I'll own that. I said, I don't fucking care anymore. Fuck you. Like, I was done because of the messages I was getting right before box battles. I was hurt. It was hurt. But to constantly sit there and put personal business out there, like, it's just... To sit there and say, like, we're gonna replay the live, and the other one, yeah, you can hear me fucking being a crybaby. Sorry. It's always with money with everybody. Like, I don't give a fuck. I don't care about the money on this app. This is not my job. I literally have done box battles once a month. If that. Before that, I did do box battles for like 4 months straight. I don't get it. Why does it always come down to money? Like, I don't care. Why is it okay for people to fucking battle all day long every single day? Why are people paying money to see what other people make? Like, do box battles. Have fucking fun. I don't want to do them anymore. They're not fun for me anymore. I started. I was the first female American host. In the US, I was the first female to start box battles when I made nothing for over a year, and I still gifted winners. That came out of my pocket. I made zero. I don't care where I'm posted, what I know. I truly know my worth and my value. This has gone way too far because I can't come on here and be upset wanting to know why things happen the way. Did you know how many questions I get asked? And I just blow it off like it's no big deal. I'm fucking hurt. It's not fair. That live was so uncalled for. To have 1,100 people think one way. I don't care what anybody thinks about me. I truly don't. I truly don't. And then for people to come in the live and be like, oh, I haven't seen you in a while, and oh, forget her, she's a narcissist, or oh, forget her, she's this, or oh, forget her, she seems so controlling, and oh, forget her because this, or what's your name, and how old are you, and oh, so that means you're separated, right? Like, this is why he didn't go live before, because of how bad it got. But I have 80% of my followers are females. I don't have men that come do anything like that to me. I don't. And for the 1 or 2 guys that made a joke the other day, like, I can't control them. It's okay that 90% of these women want you, but one person said, I'm going to go to Jersey and take your girl. That means nothing to me. This shit's so fucking sad. And this is real life. To sit there and be like, oh, she doesn't come on here and cry. You act like I cry, and then I get sent universes and lions and shit. Like, it's always down to fucking money. Oh, she's crying, so she gets gifts. So she's crying, so she makes $1. And his little fucking friend who sat there and said, oh, she went live just to make $1. Philly, I'll break a penny in half, so that way you can get half that fucking penny back. even if I made billions of dollars on this app, what does it matter? Why does it always come down to, why is my real life relationship coming down to money? I make my own money. I do very well for myself. I have a great savings account. I was able to move into a house down there with Matt and back here all within 2 months. And that I will say I did by myself. Not a single penny came from anybody but my own pockets. That I will say. No one can take that from me. But I rocked with him. We did everything together. I could turn this app off right now and be comfortable. My fucking cabinets have food. My refrigerator has food. My kids are happy and healthy. I'm not. This is literally destroying who I am. I will gladly have anybody in my box to put me in my fucking place if it was the truth. To sit there and say, no, I'm never going to take her back after what happened on Friday. I haven't talked to you since then. I keep reliving in my head everything we have gone through. It's just not worth it anymore. You need something completely different, and I need something way different, mentally and emotionally. I don't like the games. Why am I here crying and complaining? Got it. Do I have any mods in here? Because I really don't. You guys don't have to send me anything. I appreciate that, but you don't have to. So out of all people, Island Girl was the one who just said that? I didn't even see the name. Got it. Thanks, Holly. You guys don't have. I promise you, please. You don't have to send me anything. Do I need help? I guess. There's 700 people in here, and I just got completely torn down by someone who didn't know the situation. I'm allowed to come on here and feel my own feelings, but I never. Did you know that you were in a poly relationship? Because I didn't. I guess I didn't. I don't know what that means. Thank you, guys. Why are people acting like they've never been heartbroken before? Because it's not just a boyfriend. It's not just somebody that. Just forget it. I am. It's Stephanie hit it right on the nose. It's not. Do you know how many people commented on that video I posted when he was in the mirror? You guys were rooting for us so you guys had more faith in us than we had in us. Like, you guys had so much more faith in our relationship than we did. We were sitting in the car. We took that video on Saturday or something. And we were sitting in the car on Sunday. And I said, maybe I shouldn't post this. And he said, well, maybe not. Maybe when things go back to like 100% and we know that we're good and we can make this okay. And I said, but I know we're going to be okay. I know we're like, you can't just. The fake tears is crazy. I have never tried to catch my breath more in my life than I have on this live. I wish that everything about me was fake right now. Can someone go check my keywords? A lot of them are getting filtered. But I said, if there's nothing to worry about and we can put our faith in everything we want to do moving forward, I should post it because I have faith in it. And I did. You think Mandy took the couch? No. I would do anything for him. The couch, it's a love seat. And if he turned around immediately before, I guess he has the money to go buy whatever he wanted, and that's fine for him. I'm not hungry. But any moment, I would have given it to him. Like, it's just a lot. No, if anything that was ever talked about in a bad form, ever, it was because just talking about like how bad I am. Thank you. We've been separated now for a while. I moved out. He's living his life. I don't have any ill will. I wish him the best. I wish the best for everyone, no matter who. Just even her. I've never gotten in the middle of anything that anybody has gone through. And if anybody ever had a problem, it was their choice whether or not to do boxes. They didn't have to. They didn't ever have to be in the same boxes as each other, and that's their decision. And I just think that that's crazy to even sit there and say that I put people in boxes together, and especially during battles. But I'm not controlling. I take full accountability for everything I've always done. I say what I did. I say what I don't do because I can't sometimes do it all for everybody. I would delete everything, every form of social media that I have to just be happy. I don't need anyone's approval. I don't need anybody's congratulations or non-congratulations, but like you're right. I love so hard that I'm hurting so hard at the same time. I would delete everything for the right person to sit there and just love me the right way. And I don't think social media is a downfall at all. I just think it's just your perspective of it. There was days where I just didn't feel like going live. I was mentally going through it, emotionally going through it. Sometimes like my health was really bad. And you would be like, go live. You enjoy it. When there was drama on here, he was like, go live. You enjoy doing it. You don't understand how many people watch you in the morning and can't even get up. There's days where I can't even get up. Yeah. I have been. I literally just go live to do makeup before I have to go somewhere. Every day is with my kids. Unless they're at their dad's every other weekend, I have my kids 24/7. My whole life is around them. I just want to be good. And no one has any idea. No one has any idea. Because I haven't put our personal business out there. I haven't said anything. And it's no one's business. But I'm allowed to be hurt. You're going to text me 2 seconds before I go live knowing I've. Yeah, it was before I left. I just want to be good. Mental health is really important. And he was right. I do preach it a lot. I do. Because I know how it feels to suffer in silence. I know how it feels to sit there on a couch at 4 o'clock in the morning, staring at a bright ass light coming in because can't sleep in a bed. And you're just sitting there in your own head. I would give everything. I would give everything. In fact, I did. Everything I had in me, I feel like I've tried. I tried. But I won't be made out to look like I'm this fucking terrible person because I never once ever said anything remotely about our relationship, except for the comment I made tonight because I want to know. I want to know if you distance yourself so much from someone, is it just not enough? And then you back away. Like, I just wanted to know. It's good to get outsiders' point of view. I think it's bad though when you take outsiders' point of view and if it benefits you, what they're saying, you run with it. But if it's a negative thing that they're saying to you, you run from it. And I can handle constructive criticism. I can handle being bashed. I can handle anything. But I'm not going to handle lies or bullshit or watching 1,100 people sit there and call me controlling or that Matt took care of me or any of that. We were supposed to build everything together. That was it for me. That was it. That was it. That was it. That was it. At least we had one good final weekend. And I truly don't understand it. Glad your house is put together. I'm glad you have everything that you need together. You can only love so much before it completely breaks you. I'm not apologizing anymore. I'm not doing it anymore. Love's not supposed to hurt like this. Love shouldn't be hard. I do. And that's why I'm so fucking upset. Because I don't know how to stop. I don't know how to just stop loving someone. To allow 1,100 people though to bash me is crazy. When we only had 30 people in the room and a few people, 3, 4 people in the box, and it wasn't even my room. It was fucking Coco's. I can't control that. Does he love you the same? Probably not. Okay. It's okay. The original reason you broke up the first time. I don't remember when we only broke up this one time. I mean, we had our moments of like breaks of like moments, but nothing like we never broke up except for when I moved out. The weekend we just got together last weekend to talk. What about it? I mean, we didn't get back together then. We just talked. We're an hour away from each other. He moved here in February of last year. It was my choice to move out. We were separating anyway, and it was too much for us both to be under the same roof. Sorry, I keep like sniffling in here. I feel like I keep doing it. My bad. I'm trying really hard not to cry. Like with some of the questions you guys ask me, like I'm super transparent because there's nothing. I wish I knew what our ending point was. Like I don't even have an answer for that. Like it was just too much on both of us. I know. I'm hurt. I don't know. I don't know why last weekend happened the way it did. I don't. It was probably one of we had a really long, like 2-hour conversation that was really rough. But other than that, it was 2 days of reliving what we had in the beginning. Thank you. I don't understand. Like, I just don't. I'm allowed to have people check in on me or like my stuff or post this stuff because he had it too. But it's, thank you. But I never sat there, never entertained anything, never did anything. It's not fair to be so unhappy though. Sorry, I know it's white, so I have to read the comments. There's no time to be had. It's just, it is what it is. What changed after last week? And he said he saw some things, people liking my post, people wanting to contact me and talk to me. And he had a bunch of people reach out to him, and they were all females, like all of them. He even showed him, like when he was talking to me about all these girls that were messaging him and just making sure that he was good. And he was like, I don't pay any of them no mind. But neither do I. I moved here, you're down there. If you don't trust me while we're living together, you're definitely not going to trust me down here. I've been the most loyal fucking person to him. And that comes from healing too, from what other people, because there was things that I brought up that I know people did to me that I probably reflected onto him, and I feel so terrible for that. But what other people have done to him, I wasn't the one doing it. And that's what like hurt, because like I don't think that's something that, he just said he knows like things to watch for. Like I just wish he was in here, because I wish we could have a genuine conversation. Because I don't want to do the back and forth anymore. Like I don't want to do the bullshit anymore. Maybe this is the closure that we need. Maybe this is the problems that we need to just clear it out and just go on our separate ways. No, because I don't want anybody bashing him. I would never allow the 1,100 people that bashed the shit out of me in every capacity, and every single one was a female looking for their next ticket. Kelsey, how about you get off and go to bed? My responsibilities are taken care of. My bills are fucking paid. I can do whatever the fuck I want, whenever I want. Anything else? Anything? Of course it is. He didn't correct a single person, because I did. When y'all talk about him and say anything about him, I corrected you guys wholeheartedly. And y'all know I did. Doesn't work that way. You can't just call someone and say, hey, can we talk? It's not how it works. Sure did. Sure did. You guys, the fact that there was 1,100 people diagnosing me with being controlling and using him blows my mind, because there was no correction made where I correct every single person that says anything. They of course have agendas, but I have 2 people maybe in here, 2 men in here out of 487. Any males in here, drop an orange heart. If you are a male in here, drop an orange heart. Because if you asked that in the same live with 1,100 people, 1,100 people would have dropped an orange heart saying that they were a female. Hold on, I'm waiting. 500 people in here now. If you're a male, drop a heart in the comments. One. I don't go seeking males' attention. I don't go begging for them to message me. If the reason why you didn't want to work things out with me was because that's what you thought, I'm good with it. I'm good with it. Because that's not me, and that was never me, and it is what it is. It's never been me. But I saw some familiar fucking faces in there. And I absolutely, because they thought I was live, thought I couldn't see the comment. So I heard what he said. I absolutely heard what he said. Loud and clear. 2.5 years. I don't know what that means. I used to be that person, but I changed my attitude. I don't know what that means. Are you talking about me? I haven't looked at my phone. I don't know. The old me would have crashed out. I know I have growth. I know I've changed. And I've literally spoken to a therapist one time. It wasn't for me. I got the information that I needed. I don't have any men commenting on any of my stuff. I just don't. For the longest time, you don't want any other man. I mean, I just realized a lot. And I don't think it's ever going to stop. Because I'm not sitting here bashing him. I'm not sitting here doing anything. I literally don't talk to nobody. Fine. My kids matter. My mental health matters. My well-being matters. I can end it knowing that I tried my all. Yeah. I'm sure this is all going to be over some fucking platform, but I don't have an answer. I don't know how it started or anything, and I've never put personal business out there. I still won't. I just feel like a lot of it is based upon you know, collectively what we were both going through, and I just don't know. Just don't know where to go from here. I just don't like a lot of the comments that came from personal people. I really don't like a lot of the fucking comments that came from personal people that I can't get over. You don't understand how he can say, I mean, let's be obvious. When you have 1,100 people in your room, you want to do anything to make yourself look good. Why I didn't care that I was strapped. Why I didn't care about sitting on here. I don't care about the numbers. I don't care if there was 2 people in here. Sometimes your mental health is just having to be able to talk to one person. Sometimes it's nice to just have somebody to talk to. Oh, all over fucking Reddit. It's it's disgusting. We're on the lesbian side of Reddit TikTok drama. Like, I don't understand it. I don't understand it. If I didn't have the people that I had in my life, um, when my world was crumbling, I know what I would do. Um, it's the fact that that was dictated is crazy, right? I don't know. No. I'm trying to message you guys all back, but it's a lot. I don't understand that. Nor do I want to. I don't understand that. I don't understand why there's so many. Yeah. It's funny though. I 100% agree. That is the one thing that I will stand by, is that when everybody was sitting there saying last week the stuff that they were saying about him, and I was like, it's not even like that, or whatever the case may be, and they were just explaining different things of things that they were reliving and things that they were going on. But to think it's okay to sit there and okay, fine. You guys, all of you are messaging me with the same exact stuff. And I don't mean to be rude that I'm not responding and I'm just hearting them, but like, you're all saying the same shit. I absolutely did ride hard for people. Okay. It's okay. Lesson learned. Do you guys know how many people on this app have burned me and I don't do anything personally to them? It's fine. I wish everybody well. I'm good. I'm good. Just hurt. Why did I block you from your live? I didn't block anybody. You see, my hands aren't even anywhere near my screen. If you got blocked, that's not on me. I'm glad. How do you get easily offended from that? No one got offended. I'm on your real account. Bye. Why can't I speak without somebody sitting there coming at me? Bye. Why can't I speak without somebody sitting there coming at me? Some interesting things right there. I don't know who that is. Nor do I really care. Oh, does it sound wonky to anybody else? No, sorry. I'm about to get off. I just don't have any patience for life anymore with, well, not life, this. Thank you for the stuff. You guys don't have to send anything. Just, I apologize in advance because there is 37 fucking messages. 12 request messages. I guess those are people I don't follow. Yay for me. Can't wait to read them. I'm not going to. I'm just not trying to be rude, but oh wait. Hold on, wait. Let me go. I just got the notification. Oh. How far back can I go? What's today? Sunday, so 2 days ago, right? What? I don't care. I don't need followers. I don't need followers. Sunday's the 16th. So wasn't it told that I made $657 in that box battle? Like I said, 640 some, 50 some, 60 some, 50, whatever. 671, because it's public record, right? That you can go on there and make it. This is from the box battles. I ended the live at 9:49 p.m. I don't know if that's Eastern Standard or whatever. But mind you, I got gifted before the box battle started myself. And I did a battle afterward that I had like 10K on. So 10K is $100. TikTok takes 50% of that. So that's $50, right? So I made approximately like 50, 60, $70 before I even did box battles and after I did box battles. $537.14. So about 460 of that. Like I said, 460 of that, it was approximately what I got because I did the math when I got off. And 300 goes to Stephanie's fucking lion that I throw her. So $140 some is what I made on box battles. Yes, you can make thousands on this app. Yes, you can make $1 on this app. But I don't lie. I literally don't fucking have anything to lie for. What do I fucking gain from lying? Because you went on a fucking app and saw the amount that I made. That was the entire time I was live, not just box battles. It was the entire time I was live. I don't have any, I don't care. I don't care enough. The money means nothing. That's why I gifted. I don't have to gift Stephanie. I could have just said 100K, you have to get an Interstellar. The end. I kept going up in pricing. I kept doing it. It's not a fucking rule you have to gift the winner. What other box battle host even gifts the winner half the time? I'm giving her a $300 fucking lion. I don't have to. If I cared enough. No, what they're looking at is that night's live. I don't have anything to lie about. I'm sorry that that information was inaccurate, but I don't have anything to fucking lie about. I don't care enough. I don't care enough. I just showed you guys verbatim in my TikTok rewards, but because I guess when it was in his box, so when he ended the live, it shows what you make on rewards. So I was able to scroll down at that point and see. I was able to scroll down at that point. I care a lot. I really do. I'm not gonna lie. I do. I truly do. I'm gonna completely ignore everything. What's done is what's done. I wish everybody well. TikTok's not my finances. It puts gas in my car. It's 90 some dollars to fill up my fucking SUV. Or 80 some dollars or something like that to fill up my SUV. So thank you for buying me a cup of coffee and filling up my gas tank. The fuck you think I'm gonna do? There's other times where, yeah, I actually, there's been plenty of box battles where I make money, but there's been plenty of box battles where I haven't. And I still gift the winner. let's say we held a box battle, right? Let's just say Stephanie only made 100K and everybody else only put up like 1,000 points, which is what happened. I would have had to take money out of my own pocket to gift her the Interstellar if she made 100K and everybody else made nothing. You collectively only really make money in gifting somebody as if everybody does well. I don't care what anybody does. I really don't. I've always been super transparent about the whole like, oh, you took money out of your own pocket. Everybody who ran with that, yeah, I did. For the first year, absolutely, because we made nothing. We made nothing as box battle host. It did not count, and that's what I've always talked about. And everybody took it as like, oh, but you didn't do any of that now. Like, no, he's not going to. We don't talk like that anymore. Just as much as he sat there and ignored me for days because he said he saw some things he didn't like, I got a text message today after a lot of things that were sent to me yesterday. So I just thought it was best to just cut ties because I'm hurt. I thought he was my person. And I'm angry. I'm upset. I think at this point in Is it low for anybody else? Yeah, it was low because I didn't realize it was dying. Sorry. No, I didn't eat. I'm okay. I'm not hungry. There's always tomorrow. Do you see the difference between both lives, though? I'll never forget him. But I won't forgive. I'm good. I know my worth. I know my value. I know everything I did. I know what I brought to the table. But if I had men in here and I shared this out to a bunch of fucking men and was dogging him and talking all this shit, all these men would be like, you don't need him. You're this, you're that. And I truly see true colors. Nope. I don't care what anybody has to say about me. I don't care what receipts anybody fucking has. Please just know I will keep as quiet as I have to be because I don't need anybody around me that can think that they can traumatize me in any way, shape, or form. I'm destroyed enough. I think we're good. I think we can like all clap ourselves on the back and be like, we did it. We got her where it fucking hurts. Not everything that fucking happened in our real life issue on the nights that no one fucking knows about and the days that no one knows about. We got her. We got her right where it hurts. No one has any idea. The long nights, the long days. I don't know if you call this love, though. I don't ever want to do a toxic, unhealthy relationship ever again in my life. Ever. Ever. Because I see so much growth in me. I see so much power of control that I have back in my own life that I still feel like I don't fully have back. I'm good, though. I'm good. People want to throw fucking stones at glass houses. Yeah. I don't care what anybody posts or says anymore or how well they're living. I hope they live great. I hope they are doing so well. And I'm so sorry from the bottom of my heart. That it got this way. Because I just truly wanted to be enough. I'll never back down for how I feel. I'll never stop standing up for myself. Yeah, and for the past few days, I've been fine. Not because I needed anybody to make me fine. I've been fine. But I feel like this was all a ploy, so it gives everybody the green light to be able to talk to him. Like, he can go freely talk to girls now. Like, this was all a stunt. I know in my gut what I was fucking valued, and I know what I did, and I didn't fucking do anything. I feel like this was a fucking stunt to be able to go, well, you know what she put me through, so now I can talk to anybody. Go ahead. Go ahead. I hope you're watching. Go ahead. And I hope they give you everything I couldn't. Everything. I will. So glad you got your nice little setup back and you're able to go live and just block me. Because I think it's time. I'll never, ever, ever in my life allow myself to get this broken again. Ever. over 2 years is a big part to just throw away someone's life like that. I know. I know. I agree. I agree. I wholeheartedly agree. I will never be too much for the right person. I'll never want to feel this way again. It doesn't downplay his feelings or mental state. If I was any what shape or form in any way, I wouldn't have stayed around as long. I'm happy for him. Because I'm sure his inbox is completely flooded. Maybe this was the point. This wasn't just a fling like everybody else has on this app. This wasn't just like, let's hang out for a few months, like everybody else that gets to do on this app. We were planning our future. It's fine though. I think silence is where I need to go moving forward. You all are blocked. He has a whole brand new FYP crew, so every female could go in there and live their best life. Because I was worth the fight. I was worth everything and so much more. God. This app doesn't pay my bills, nor does it pay his. And if this app is important and he wants to stay on it and he wants to do everything he can and not realize what I was or who I was, I respect it. I did everything I possibly could. Maybe I could have did more. I don't know. I don't know why I always question it. Like, I don't know. Did I though? Did I do enough? I don't have to watch lives on another account or a sneaky. I don't even have a sneaky account. I literally have my main and this one, and I can't even go live on my main. If I'm gonna fucking do something, I'm gonna do it with my whole chest. If I'm gonna go in a live, I'm gonna go in a live with my whole chest. I don't care enough. I don't back down from anything. I don't care. But I'm not okay. You are the whole package. But when you get delivered to the wrong address, your whole fucking well-being is mind-fucked. And I wanted so bad to be home and at the perfect address. Like, I wanted my whole aura to be perfect. I wanted it to be perfect. And I just fucking felt like I came up short every time. So I hope this is it for me. I don't care enough to watch it. I don't want to see it. I don't need to see it. I'm fighting for myself every day. I don't need someone to fight for me. There's been plenty of opportunities where he could have said, I don't care anything that I think. I know the truth because I trust you and I want to be with you. And that would have been enough for me. My phone was always readily available. Here you go. Here you go. I don't have fucking shit to hide. Nothing. Like, I'm literally trying my hardest. I can't. Y'all, you all were like praying for this fairy tale. And we're so gung-ho for it. Where there was most days where we didn't even know how we were going to surpass, like, doing, this so-called thing in life. It just sucks. It sucks. Because I don't think he understands how much I don't think he gets it. I don't need anybody to have my back. I'll be alone forever and I'll be okay. I just think it's time for him to truly find who he needs and wants. And I just really thought this was different. Just such an... No. I mean, I can't put anything past anybody at this point. I just know my truth. I was fucking... I don't know, I think he just needs someone better. I literally am a lot. I'm too much. I wear my heart on my sleeve. Oh, she's such a crybaby. And I am. And I am. Yeah. I only have makeup wipes and I can't stop sniffling. This chair's making the noise. I'll think it's me. I am a crybaby, I don't care. I'm good, Kai. Thank you. I don't even know how my light turned off. I just realized it was in the dark. That's how much my mind is just like everywhere. I'm not even reading half the comments. I'm sorry. It's the chair. I don't give a fuck what anybody thinks about me. I didn't even see him come in. I probably did something wrong again. It's fine. Maybe. Maybe. Can we just end this? You want me to turn the comments off?
If you want, like, I'm not here for clout. I'm not here for anything. Christina, you gotta stop to a certain essence.
Hold on.
I'm not saying or telling you what to do. But if you can literally say that I haven't loved you, that I am being sketchy when I have been all about you,
I didn't say that.
you might
No, I just
you
put a comment. They asked if you cheated. I said no. I
you,
slapped
you
it.
might go ahead and turn the comments off.
No. No one fucking say anything ignorant because I have the mods in here to block them. I'm not like the other room. I'm not going to allow anybody to disrespect anybody. You want me to turn them off? I will. But if we're going to turn them off, then we can just easily just make a phone call. And I think that is very
So, but the
needing to happen.
problem is your feelings are valid. Nobody's ever told you your feelings weren't valid. But mine are also. And I am not from New Jersey to where I can literally drive down the road and say, kiss my fucking ass and cut people off and left and right. I am literally from Midwest, South. Like, I have a heart. And a lot of these people out here don't. I'm not from this place. And y'all look at things totally different than what I ever have. And maybe that is our problem. Maybe that is where we disconnect at because of the differences. But the way I view things versus the way you view things can be a conflict at some point. I'm not going to sit there and call you names and then say, oh, I love you, baby, 20 minutes later. No, I sit there and sulk in what was said until I can get over it. That doesn't make me bad. I am I am 1000% a man of a man for sure. But I have a soft ass fucking heart, and I do take my feelings and I wear them on the sleeve. You and the little ones have had my heart, and we have had a rough patch. And I do not like people talking shit. But I'm tired of dealing with this shit. What happened Friday was the icing on the cake for me. Friends that I thought and Mr. Steal Your Girl, fuck that bullshit. I'll tell you that right now. He can pull up here. You can give him my address. Go for it. I don't care. If you want to steal my girl so bad, go for it. Because if it was that easy, you weren't mine anyways.
But I gotta
I
keep.
am not talking to nobody, Christina, and you have not listened to that. You tell me, go find your bitches all the time. Go talk to your bitches. I work with a lesbian.
You,
I
that's
don't
what
I
you want.
don't turn around. I don't turn around
Whole
and do
staff.
nothing.
There's whole
I
staff.
go to work, Christina, like it's time to listen for a change.
Don't
Instead
talk.
of speaking. Seriously. I'm not talking to you rudely, but it's time to listen. Like I go to work and I bust my ass.
So I had no
I
right.
bust.
Wait,
No,
I had no
no,
right to
listen.
tell them
I
to go
go to
away.
work and I bust my ass. I
You
go
leave
to
the
work at
house
8 or
an
8:30.
hour. You leave you leave the house an hour before you had to go there, and you wouldn't come home for
Yeah,
hours afterwards. And then you would work on your days off and just go sit up there
because
and
I
watch me
came
lie.
into a property that was behind.
Know your worth,
Like
bro.
I'm not talking about work on here.
I need my mods to
Like
get on top
we
of it completely.
All right, bro. I'm balancing because this is going to be disrespectful and crazy as fuck. Anyways,
No, they're
just how
literally
that
talking.
comment was, I'll see you later, and we don't even have to have a
Why I've
conversation at this
always
point.
talked like this.
I'll
Why can't we
I'll
have
see you
it?
later.
And this is what happens. This is why. This is why. This is why. I never, this has been the last 2.5 years of my life. You wanted to come in here and make your point, and then you leave when something is said. But it was okay. But it was okay that they did that to me with 1,100 people in the room. No, he's not going to answer. This is what he does. This is all the time. This is all the time. I'm always pointing out this fucking bad fucking person. You can't sit there and say you go to work, but leave everything else out. If you wanted to have an open conversation, then have an open conversation. Oh, I listen. I listen very well. 1,100 people bash the fuck out of me, and one person makes one comment. I'm gone. I'm gone. It's not fair anymore. It's not fair to me constantly. I'm constantly being disrespected. You didn't come in here to have a good, genuine conversation. You saw one negative comment and you were like, I'm gone. You don't get it. Where were we last weekend? Where were we last weekend? Where were we last weekend? I hear you loud and clear. I hear you. I am absolutely letting you talk. I just wanted to say the one thing you said on top of that. You said all you did was go to work. That's not what happened. I literally was correcting the comment to still stick up for you. And I'm still the bad guy. I literally was reading a comment and still sticking up for you. It gets crazy. I don't care anymore, bro. I literally don't care anymore. It's so easy for you to fucking just dismiss me like this all the time. It's not fair anymore. No. It's everybody's fucking it's wrong. It's not fair. None of those people mean anything. None of those people mean anything. I should mean something. I should mean something. There's nothing to even talk about anymore. You guys wanted this probably way. You guys probably wanted this way more than we even knew what to do with it. Comments are off. Exactly. You can only try for so long. Guess I'm used to it. Do what you gotta do. I'm sure your inbox is flooded. Everybody knows now. Enjoy your life. Wish you nothing but the best. It's fine. Thank you for the heart, May. I've tried that. I sat there and listened for hours the other night. But I have to start taking my feelings into consideration because I don't feel heard either. And just because we want to make excuses for men by sitting there saying that they don't feel heard or they don't feel justified, and neither sometimes do we. And sometimes we express it differently. But my feelings are valid and so are his, and that's fine. Absolutely. Of course we're more sensitive than men. We have a genetic thing in our body that makes us this way. It sucks. There's a lot of things that certain men and women can and can't do. The same thing, it's like, I think we need to really realize that, like, not everybody's the same to sit there, even put men and women in category. There are certain things that men can do that other men can't do. There's certain things that women can do that other women can't do. And I think we need to stop just prioritizing the fact of being like men and women. I think we're all different in our own way. You know? We have not tried therapy. We talked about it, but I think two people have to both want something like that. And I don't, yeah. Yeah, I think it's just a lot in general. And I think we've had in the last 2 months too many separations and then too many comebacks and conversations to be had. For me, the other night, I'll openly admit it. It's either all in or not. And all in is full effort, full commitment, full structure, full everything. I mean, we go all in, we go balls to the wall. We delete apps if we have to, we delete social media, and it's full trust mode at that point. It's making dates, it's making plans, it's making all of this. And if too much damage is done, too much damage is done. Yes, I think that we are naturally more emotional. I do agree. It's just the hormones, I guess. But to sit there and say, like, no conversation needs to be had, no big deal. You have plenty of conversations that are coming up in your future right now in your inbox, I'm sure. You don't need some controlling freak. You don't need somebody who's crazy. You don't need somebody who's too much. You don't need some. That's what you're going to hear. Keyboard warriors flaunting themselves around. Let them. Let them. I hope you find someone amazing. I hope you get everything you wanted and so much more. I don't care what show they get. Oh, Christina, what? Why are you worried about his inbox? Because he's not here. What are you talking about? Oh, Christina, what? It's in a form of accusing. We're not together. He can do whatever the hell he wants. Like, y'all don't get it. What do you want me to sit there and say nothing? Okay, got it. Let me have everybody fucking silence me like usual. Okay. You didn't have 1,100 people saying what they were saying. Asking how long he's been single, asking him if he's good to go, asking him his age, asking him where he's from. You don't think that shit hurts me? That I had to sit there and like let it just happen? Let it just. I had to sit there and just watch it? Okay, no thanks. He wasn't just a fucking boyfriend. He wasn't just like a roommate. No, he was entertaining somebody that was bashing the shit out of me.
I don't allow anybody to disrespect him, ever. I agree. A lot of you guys got blocked because of the comments that we're making, and it was very much cohesive, supportive comments and just asking why somebody else was involved. And I'm sorry that a lot of you guys got blocked. I don't have control over it. Sorry. If you just think that you're getting blocked just to get blocked, sorry. But unless you've said something disrespectful or a question that was completely diabolical, then I don't know what to tell anybody. I am not trying to be rude, but this is just an app. I appreciate support and being longtime followers, but like, his side blocked me and I never speak. It's fine. I just want to be good in life, and I'm not. Why did I care about the comments? Because it was the straight disrespectful lies that were being said. And if he was reading the comments, he would have saw them, especially coming from somebody he's very fucking close to. That hurt the worst. And I know he saw one of them because he asked it to stop, but it didn't. I'm very much defeated, and I'm going to be fine. Because I got me. In every capacity, I got me. We had a great run. We had some really shitty moments, but we had a great run. Probably a year. Well, let me personally block this one for her little fucking... Let me see if you're still in here. It's your fucking ignorant ass comments. Oh, that was a quick fucking in and out. Hey. That was a real quick in and out. It's all right. They're nosy enough. They'll come back. They always do. I don't have it in me anymore, y'all. I am defeated. Either Amazon or the TikTok shop. One or the other. This is actually what I was supposed to wear when he was going to propose. They wanted me to look for it because he was wearing his matching shirt and they wanted me to look for it And I didn't feel like looking for it because I didn't feel well that day. We had a long morning, walking around and doing stuff, and the kids, and I didn't feel like looking for it. And I kept on my positivity sweatshirt. And it's okay. And I knew it was going to be cold, and this is like a shirt was like thin, so I was like, at least if I have a sweatshirt on, I'll be warmer, because I knew we were going to the beach. And Coco and Angie were like, no, change. And I was like, I don't feel like it. Obviously, if I knew now what I knew then, but it's cold. So just imagine what it was this time last year, a week later. Needless to say, I didn't find it. I didn't get changed, but then he wanted to match me, so he went and got changed and put on his sweatshirt to match me. We both had our black Jordans on and our positivity shirt. And now this. Who would have thought 1 year later? I sold my house yesterday, 1 year ago. I got rid of everything you could possibly think of that had to do with my past, except for like clothing and stuff. We walked on the beach in Atlantic City, and Coco's like, you should go live. And I was like, no, it's cold as shit and my hands are cold. And she's like, just go live. So I was like, I'm not holding the phone. I don't want to talk to, I don't want to, like, I'm just walking on the beach. And I was talking for a little bit, and then she's like, give me your phone. But before she said that, I didn't realize at the time, but Matt was like all the way by the beach because I was talking to Angie and Coco. And I was like, what is he doing? And she was like, I don't know. And we were live. And I was like, he is all the way down, like halfway down the beach. I said, he's probably making one of his videos again, because he just loved to make beach videos. Like, that was his thing. And the beach was our thing. We met at Myrtle Beach, and any capacity of water has always been our thing. So I'm on live like, oh yeah, he's making videos of himself. And I was like turning the camera facing him because he was far. So we just started walking towards him. And I don't know if like Coco even knew, or Angie even knew, that he was like done doing what he was doing. But we finally caught up with him, and Coco and Angie are like speed walking up this hill of like where the embankment was, of like where the beach kind of like dips a little bit for high tide. And I'm walking towards him by the water, and they walk up on the hill, and they're on live still. I'm not thinking anything of it. She said, yes, we know. Like, I'm not thinking anything of it. Obviously, they wanted to go live, so like you guys could have been a part of it. But I walk up and I see him, but I immediately turn because I see like all these seashells laying on the embankment part. And there were eight seashells and our infinity symbol that he made into the sand. And I noticed it. And as soon as I noticed that, I looked back at him and saw the box in his pocket, because it was bright red or maroon. And then like I immediately turned away for like what I felt was like 20 minutes. But yeah. That's what I miss. Who we were. We had minor issues before that. Things that definitely were able to be worked out, but I feel like the moving, the kid situation, things that were happening back home with him and not, it was too much. It's too much. Collectively. Yeah. I'm okay. I don't think this is like what love's supposed to feel like anymore. I don't think you can come back from this. I don't need the support. I don't need a million people in my room. I don't need it. I don't. I know you guys all are way more supportive. I'm not one for confrontation as much as he says I am. Just, I'd want conversation until it gets fixed. And no conversation is a lot of the times that speaks so volumes of where we are. Ah, that's a lot, Anne. I mean, I would never in my life ever get back with my ex, and he has a whole new kid. It took a ton of work. I mean, that shows a lot of strength for you. I commend you. I mean, you guys, a lot of shit has happened to you guys where, I mean, that's a huge commitment, right? To put into someone who did that to you. And I'm sorry they did, and I'm glad it worked out. So you guys can come back if you really work on it. I mean, I can't even have that as a possibility. I can't. Facts, Stephanie. I agree. I agree, Amber. Time is what it takes, yeah. Agreed. I mean, that'd be the next thing, that I was on here for an hour bashing, and it's not even the case. It's never been. Nope. I'm just tired. I'm mentally tired of always feeling the blame for everything. I take it all, and I'm just tired. That's why I distanced myself for the last couple of days. I've just been good. I'm just tired. I just think too much has been said and done. I offered a conversation on here. It's not the fact that I wasn't listening. It's the fact of like, we can't always pin ourselves. Here's my thing. Okay. And I'll just say this. You can't always sit there and say that all the positive things that you have done without taking accountability for the negative things. I'm constantly talking about the things that I did wrong. Okay. I'm constantly talking about how much I did wrong and what I could have did better and all this other stuff constantly. So you can't come in somewhere or talk about something and constantly talk about all of the great fucking things you did. It's exhausting. We get it. I did amazing fucking things. You did amazing things. We all both did fucking incredible things. But holding yourself accountable by saying, I could have did this differently, like I do all the time. I could have did X, Y, and Z differently. I could have handled X, Y, and Z differently. I could have did this better. I could have worked on this. That's how I know my growth is the way it is. I am working every single day on me. I'm challenging myself every single day to be a better fucking human being. I need that full accountability. I need the self-awareness. I need it to be, I fucked up. I shouldn't have said X, Y, and Z. I shouldn't have did X, Y, and Z. And we have to figure out a way to like speak to each other better or distance ourselves or figure out things to work on. That's like the communication factor. But I feel like, yes, Janie Sue, we absolutely did talk about that last weekend. 1,000,000,000%. We did talk about off the app. We don't really ever talk on the app. But what happened between last weekend and now hurt a lot. A lot. Because I know I can't, just like he can't control people that comment or say anything or talk about anything. I've had one guy on Friday make one smart ass comment that he's even apologized left and right for and said he was just feeding into it. But people like my stuff. I don't say anything about anything. Hundreds of people, hundreds, just showed their true colors tonight on everything. I had one. So if you want that attention and you need that attention and you felt that, okay. But all I wanted was yours. Like, truly. I didn't need anything. I didn't need anyone. I didn't need anything like that. But you can't be mad when you sit there and say you don't want somebody and then be mad if someone makes a smart comment because you don't want me. I wanted to end this a few months ago when we were talking and I was just like, I think it's best. And then we decided to talk and this and that. And then you decided and then we went back and forth because at the end of all of it, our hearts were in it. Our hearts were in it. But I truly agree with that statement. When you talk and you have communication, the person has to hear you. And that's what I would be told all the time by him, is like, you're not listening to understand. But I was like, I do understand. I get it wholeheartedly. I get it. But to still think that I didn't or don't is just diabolical, because I heard you. I listened. But my feelings were valid. I didn't like that you would never want to come home, or you never wanted to do certain things, or you never want, you gave up. So did I. Thank you. You don't have to send anything, but thank you. I'll give you your 2 cents back in the mail. I appreciate you. My ex is a trigger for me. Absolutely. And I don't want to hear about him ever again. If I bring him up, it's a different story, but if it's a trigger, like, and to bring this up is crazy. I don't know. Yeah. And that's okay. It sure doesn't go away. But again, I think it's on deaf ears at this point. See, I'm good. I'm going to get off and go shower. It's going to be a long night, I'm sure. I got you. It's okay not to be okay, right? Thank you. Thanks, Care Bear. I love you guys. Thank you for just being supportive. I'm sorry a lot of you got blocked when you literally were just trying to help him and I. Because to sit there and be like, don't fucking talk to her. Don't talk to her. It's just crazy. A lot of people sit there and say, like, you don't need closure, you just need peace. And I need off all social media and just to be happy. Like, I would do anything for that. This is my favorite time of year. And I always go to this cute little town the weekend of Thanksgiving. It's been my tradition with the kids every year since Cassie was a baby. Because that's what I did when I grew up. I went there for Christmas time, and it's 5 minutes from his house. I don't have the urge to even go this year. This is so fucking stupid. It's just the point. I'm glad he's in the Christmas spirit. I don't have it in me. Yeah. Just because people show their emotions differently doesn't mean it doesn't hurt. Yeah. Just really sucks. It's just sad because last Monday it was just like talking about how like we got to figure out a way to get us back there for Christmas. Always me trying to just make sure everybody else is good before I'm good. Yeah. No, you're fine. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. Sorry for being a crybaby. Sorry I kept the other couch. It's been like 3 months since I slept on a real bed for a fucking consistent amount of time. I think I'm good. I think I'm good. I'm hurt. I'm fucking hurt. But I think I'm gonna be fine. There's been a lot of things that were said on my part for sure. There's been a lot of things that were done on his for sure. And I think I'm good. I think I wish him well. I think he has the best life ever. He has a great spot now. Great job. I wish him well. I'm good. I'm deleting Reddit off my phone. And probably a couple other more apps. I'm gonna deactivate my account for a little bit, if not for a while. I think my personal life is my life moving forward. And he can share whatever he wants and does whatever he wants. I don't want to be a part of it. I don't want to be a part of it anymore. I was so good. I was actually doing really good mentally. This fucking put me back a lot. Because I see how much I mattered. You guys have to remember, you matter way more than you give yourself credit for. I know where I stand. And I'll be good with it. It's just like 2.5 years of my life wasted. For what? You know what I said to you last weekend. You know what I said. I make no apologies for how I choose to heal moving forward what you broke. I hope you find someone amazing. I do. Because all I ever wanted was to see you happy.